When you read a piece of text that feels stiff, predictable, and devoid of personality, you usually know immediately that a machine wrote it. Human communication has rhythm, quirks, and a specific point of view that standard AI outputs lack. Using default settings on language models allows you to pump out dozens of blog posts and emails in minutes, but relying on those default configurations strips away the unique personality that makes your audience trust you in the first place. To fix this, you need a master brand voice prompt template. This is a rigid set of instructions that forces the AI to adopt your exact personality, replacing its robotic tone with your authentic voice. To build this template, you need 3 things: access to an AI tool, 3 to 5 of your highest performing written content samples, and a blank document to store your new guidelines. By standardizing the exact instructions you feed the AI, you turn scattered, hit-or-miss drafting into a highly consistent engine that scales your content without sacrificing your identity. Step 1 is the mirror audit. Instead of guessing how you sound, you will feed your best past content back into the AI to get an objective analysis of your actual writing style. Paste your past content into the chat and use this exact command. Analyze the tone, sentence structure, and vocabulary of this text. Summarize the core voice in a bulleted list. Look at the results and select 3 to 5 core adjectives that best capture your DNA. You might find that your best emails are consistently witty, direct, and authoritative. Next, you need to define your anti-persona. This is a clear list of what your brand is strictly not. Setting these negative boundaries prevents the AI from turning your chosen adjectives into an exaggerated caricature. For example, you might instruct the model to be confident but never arrogant, or casual but strictly avoiding internet slang and emojis. Language models operate on probabilities. Explicitly defining your negative boundaries provides the mathematical constraints the AI needs to sound authentically human. Now that we have the personality traits, we establish concrete mechanical rules. This means explicitly telling the AI to use contractions like don't instead of do not, or capping sentence length at 20 words. Create a strict do's and don'ts list. Ban specific corporate jargon like synergy or unlock, and mandate structural rules like starting paragraphs with active verbs. To lock these rules in, we use a technique called few-shot prompting. Few-shot prompting means providing the AI with multiple examples of the exact output you want, allowing it to recognize and copy the exact stylistic pattern. Inside your prompt, paste a paragraph you love. Use the tag %example good so the AI knows what to mimic. Then paste a robotic paragraph labeled %example bad, instructing the AI to avoid that specific tone. Providing rigid formatting rules alongside concrete good and bad examples gives the AI a complete roadmap. This eliminates its tendency to drift off topic or hallucinate unbranded writing styles. Step 3 is assembly. You'll begin by assigning the AI a specific role, the persona the AI should inhabit, such as senior content manager. Combine that with your anti-persona boundaries, mechanical rules, and few-shot examples into one master document. Now you must run a calibration test. Paste your master template into your AI tool, followed by a request for a short, specific piece of content, like a 100-word introductory email. Read the output carefully. If it still uses annoying buzzwords or the sentences run too long, go back to your master template and add a specific rule banning those exact mistakes. This cycle of testing and adjusting refines your guidelines. Calibration takes a static list of rules and hones it into a highly responsive, custom-tuned tool. Contrast the output of a standard prompt against your new calibrated response. The final text matches the rhythm and specific vocabulary of your original samples, while strictly adhering to the mechanical constraints you've built. You can deploy this across your entire team. Save the master template into your AI's custom instructions menu, or simply paste it at the top of every new chat session to ensure everyone stays on brand. Download the worksheet provided in the description to start building your own guidelines and apply this template to your very next drafting task. By taking the time to master this prompt structure, you ensure that every draft your team produces meets a high standard of quality, preserving your identity without sacrificing your production speed.